Hey, I'm Matt Mance, rider number 614.
I'm Rich. I ride number 126.
I got into the sport when I got a bike for Christmas. I actually used to always go down to the track and watch my dad race and ride, and it was just so cool to see him out there riding. And I was like, you know what, I want to do that. Yeah, my dad's my number one inspiration, and he's my number one fan. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. I also think that a couple of pros had something to do with it. Jeremy McGrath and Ricky Carmichael. Those two were pretty good riders.
Inspirations would have to be my dad. He rode back in the day. He raced and everything, so I kind of picked it up from him. My history of riding, I started probably when I was around 10 years old on a DS80 was my first bike, and it all took off from there.
PW50 was a 1996, I believe. Um, had that bike. I had a KX65 years ago. Got into the big bikes when I was about 14. Rode on Kawasaki's, and then I switched to the Hondas in 2013, which is this bike right here. I got on this bike and it was just awesome. Rode great. I actually went to school down in Orlando, Florida, in MMI, which is Motorcycle Mechanics Institute. I was there for about a year. It was pretty good training on how the bikes work. You get to open up the motors, see how everything works. Repair it, troubleshoot it. So that was a pretty good experience. Past competitions that come to mind are down in Wildwood. It was right on the beach. You got to pull, the motorhome right on the beach. Make a pretty fun track layout there, and it's a really fun time. After you're done racing, go up on the boardwalk, hang out. Another track I like is Southwick. It's up in Massachusetts. The pros race there every year. It's a sand track. It's my favorite type of terrain that I like to ride on. The track is just gnarly. It's fast. Jumps are pretty decent, and the track gets really rough. I have a few sponsors. I have a local dealership, Jersey Shore Power Sports. Guy who does the graphics, AGX Designs. Just my mom and dad too. I'd like to thank them a lot. Just that feeling. It's just you and the bike. When you hit a turn, best way, you hit a jump. It's just a great feeling, and I don't know. It's just something that you have to experience, I guess. in my blood. It's just what I love to do. It's my passion. There's nothing like it.